Hello and welcome to the review of Legacy, Sandstorm, and Buzzsaw. So, in today's review, we're going to look at the posability, the details, and we're going to do their transformation, along with their size classing. Yep, so let's get into it. First, let's get into the details. Let's look at Sandstorm. He's got a nice head sculpt, definitely different from Waspinator's. You can tell. If it'll focus. Now, you can see a little bit of light piping. The bug eyes got some detail. You know, it feels detailed. Legs got some good gradient between the black and the white, or not the black and the white, the black and the yellow, black and yellow. Black wings, pretty cool. The thorax, pretty cool. That's where the gun goes. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. And Sandstorm doesn't do much with detail. He's got the, mutated head from the old Beast Wars figures. He's got the mutated Scorponok head, which is pretty neat. Pretty darn neat. Alright, now let's get into posability. Alright, now Legacy Buzzsaw's articulation's pretty good. You got full kick, frontwards, but not completely backwards, or actually not at all backwards because of the thorax. You can not lift that up. Okay. He kind of has an ab crunch or an ab split, but that's mostly for transformation. He's got He has butterfly joints, but those are for transformation, and they don't seem to be working quite properly. He can do full out there. He can spin his hands, mostly for transformation, though. He can do a bend at the elbow. He can go up. You can go down. You can do a full 360. You can go around. Heads on a ball joint, so you can go woo, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Leg or feet are on a swivel, I think. So you can do whatever. They're on a joint, so you can do that. You can kind of tilt them. You can do that. Not outwards for some reason, but no question. And I guess the legs can turn. You're going to use that in transformation more, but so do these antennas. Don't know what you'd use them for, though. So, yeah, no, that's Buzzsaw's posability. Now let's get to Sandstorm's. Okay, posability for Sandstorm. You can do a 360 with this. You can go up with that. You can open his claws, both of them, pretty wide. You can show off the thingy. Bend at the elbow. Basically all the stuff or lots of the stuff that Buzzsaw had, but this time you can actually kick backwards and forwards. Bend at the knee. You can do that on Buzzsaw too. Oh, I didn't talk about it. Head swivel. For transformation, you can do a little swivel at the waist. You can take his guns out because they're on ball joints. Or I guess they're arms, and they're his scorpion legs, but they're technically also guns, I'm pretty sure, for the show, so yeah, that's plausibility for Sandstorm complete. Now on to scaling. So Sandstorm and Buzzsaw will stand next to each other. They're both a bit they're a bit weirdly proportioned. But I ain't complaining. I got these at flippin' Ross. I get they're not sold at. I get they're not mainly sold at Ross, but you get what I mean. So comparison. Here's Deluxe Class Warpath. So they're roughly the Deluxe classes. See, weirdly proportioned. They won't stand. They don't have good feet. I'll say that. Here is Voyager class Soundwave, Leader class Grimlock, and Legends class Optimus Prime. I have to specify that or he'll get mad at me. Alright, let's just get him away from here. Alright. Now size classing is over. Let's get into transformation. Alright, on Buzzsaw's transformation. First, you are going to want to take the gun out, and that's going to be used for later. You're going to want to split his bug mouth open, lift it over his head, or lift it up, and then you're going to want to do a little unpegging from there. There, you can flip that over his head, and the bug mouth can seal shut. Then you're going to want to take his hands, flip him down like this, and you're going to want to flip it downwards like that, because there are sideways pegs that are going to plug into something later. You're going to want to do the same with the other side. Flip them down. Then you're going to want to flip these legs in. Or these arms in. And then just kind of mush them in there until they do things. That's really my experience with this mold. You want to flip your arms out like this, or the bug arms like that. Then it comes to this bottom part. You're gonna flip that out, rotate it, and then plug the crotch into the thorax. Then you're gonna want to lay these legs down like this. Then these legs. You're just kind of gonna mush it. Nothing, I swear, nothing tabs into anything. I wish I was lying. Nothing really tabs into anything. You just kind of mush it together until it fits. These tabs, I don't even know if they fit into anything. But you just kind of put the arm. Hold up, let me do this. Okay, so you're gonna wanna. There's gonna be a tab somewhere in here. Just kind of mush the. So you want to have the arms look like this. Bend them backwards like this. Just kind of mush them around in there until they look like this. I swear, those are the best instructions I can give. And then you're gonna want to take these legs. You're gonna flip them over here. You're gonna want to flip them forward like that. Again, these are the best tips I can give. Alright. Then you're going to want to take your butt gun. You're going to want to plug it into the thorax. There should be a peg in here. Sometimes it takes a few attempts to get it in there, but once you get it in, it's in. Now, to make it look as natural as possible, you want to mush it in there pretty far. Do some quick adjustments, just to make sure everything's tapped in. So, these aren't really necessary, but, just do what you need to do with the thing. Flip the legs down and boom. Flip the wings out. Boom. There's Buzzsaw. Now, it's pretty good. Very fat bug. Very fat. But yeah, no, it's Buzzsaw. Not a lot of articulation. I guess you can move the wings around. It does tend to fall apart. Or at least my copy does. Might not be the same way for yours, but I can't say for you, I guess. So, but there is Legacy Buzzsaw. Alright, time for Sandstorm. First you're going to want to do open this, then flip the head in slightly. So his eyes should be covered. Then flip his shoulders up. They're technically shoulders. Shoulder part. I don't know what they're called. Then you're going to want to flip the scorpion head up. Like so. This is pretty tedious. You gotta bury the scorpion head. Why they decided you should bury it so low, I got no clue. Alright. You're gonna wanna flip these claws out like this. This is necessary. They say this in the instructions. I wish I was kidding. Alright, now you're going to want to take your waist, pull on it until it untabs. You're going to want to put it like, you're going to want to turn it like so. I'm going to turn it like this. Alright, then you're going to want to take the leg. You're going to want to pull it out. You're going to want to twist it. Okay, you're going to want to twist the thigh. You're going to want to put the leg in here. Alright, and you're going to want to put it in there. Just like that. Okay, then on the next one, you're going to want to align the foot hold up, anyways, okay. Take the foot, align it with the tail. That's not supposed to happen. Hold up. Okay, problem solved. Next, you're going to see a little hole. That one, you're going to fit the heel in to this hole. Then do that. Then this foot should be able to bend backwards. And then, after it's bent backwards, you can put it more into the chest. Alright, then you flip your legs out, which they're all on ball joints, so it should be really easy. And if you fail, I have no sympathy for you. Now, the legs don't touch the ground, except from the back ones. So, that's exciting. The legs don't really even stay on. That's why I'm not a fan of this mold. Makes me scared for when I actually get Scorpion off. For Scorpion, it's not good at being a ground animal. But there's a sandstorm. Oh, and you can flip the tail up. That's him. He's derpy. Oh, and you can still open his claws and reveal the gun. The pew-pews. The blasters, or the weapons. The things. Like the missiles. And the bee bomb. Alright. Well, if you want to know what they look like side by side, there you go. And if you want to know what they look like with bootleg Cheetor, there you go. Well, that was Legacy United, Sandstorm, and Buzzsaw. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now like, subscribe, comment down below what I should review